Hey open house fans, New York City-based interior designer Garrow Kedigian. Today we're coming to you from this extra special apartment I've just completed on the Upper East Side. Perched atop a classic prewar building, this jewel box of a space not only has a commanding view overlooking the reservoir in Central Park, but look at this amazing view looking down on the dome of the Guggenheim Museum. How fabulous is that? And it all starts here in the entry foyer. It's an internal space, but I wanted to create a teaser for anyone coming in from the front door that we are setting the stage. So this fabulous panoramic mural wallpaper was the perfect thing as a precursor for the views that are about to unfold. I also used this vintage floor-to-ceiling mirror with built-in console that I found in the Paris flea markets. Oui. It opens up the space and helps reflect some of the brilliant light that's coming in from the adjacent great room. Et voila! Isn't this the most sumptuous sun-filled living room you've ever seen? Of course, in a room like this, you want to take advantage of the magnificent view facing out towards Central Park. But at the same time, the lovely, cozy little fireplace corner also demanded attention. So my design solution was to have a pair of diametrically opposite sectional sofas facing each other across the entire space, using up every corner. But definitely my greatest design challenge here was this crazy, ugly column in the middle of the space. So I'll let you in on a little design secret. When you have an oddity in a room such as this, the best way to handle it is to celebrate it. So I designed these screeded plaster scalloped details and painted them in gold and embellished the crown with these amazing sconce lights. Rather than an afterthought, it truly became a pivot point around which all of the interest of the room revolves. And the final piece to this puzzle was this amazing Greek key carpet that I designed for the room. It connects both seating groupings together perfectly. I'm generally not a huge fan of open kitchens, but when space is at a premium such as this jewel box of an apartment, sometimes you don't have a choice. I always advise when you have an open kitchen, make it feel like it's part of the main living space. I use this floating island with waterfall countertop to separate the main living area from the kitchen. We found this amazing stone from the marble yard that infuses a lot of character. A well-selected piece of stone like this can be a work of art. And to take advantage of the views, I designed this built-in banquette that sits right into the bay window and pushes the breakfast area right into the view. Trust me, it's the best place to have a cup of coffee in the morning. Here in the primary bedroom, it's all about luxury and taking in the beautiful views. I started with this blush earth tone color because it creates a cocoon-like atmosphere in the space. I found this beautiful old antique fireplace mantle in the Paris flea markets and it fits in this corner perfectly. I always like my bedrooms to have a little sitting area, and since this was a little bit of a pokey space, I custom designed this extra small chair only because it's lovely to sit in the window and take in the reservoir. I custom designed the headboard extra tall, and I love to make my own pillows because when you mix pillows together with your own fabrics, it really becomes a custom bed. Bedrooms to me really should be beautifully layered, but you have to be careful not to overdo it. Mixing colors and patterns, well, it's the work of a master. Maybe like me. That's it, but I hope you enjoyed seeing how I turned this pied-à-terre into this magnificent gem of an apartment. It features all of my design tricks: color, pattern, texture, and iconic views. Oh, fabulous. Well, au revoir until next time.
Well, that was so much fun, but the fun doesn't have to end here. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for the best open house has to offer.